saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New Orleans Saints. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Saints 0. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Yeah, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
You talk about this Titan defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them.
through the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bashal Tutin becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Tennessee.
Back to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Now and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Saints 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll run here with a rookie. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to DK. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 19.
16 yards.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Titans have moved out in front.
His kick is
Extra
good.
point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Touchdown, New Orleans! A big play there. 65 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it as we resume action. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's got him in, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 45
A big
yards.
play that time for the Titans. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike with career touchdown number 75. And the Titans are going to take the
Joey
lead.
Sly lining up for the
Sly on for the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Titans 28, Saints 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Hunter Henry, 65 yards.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
That's good for the Titans.
He'll look to throw. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chig Okonkwo, 38 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Makes the score Titans.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
To kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
42. Saints 28. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And at this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Titans
back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10.
First down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Chimere Dike
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he goes out right around the 39. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
and they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now he's into the clear again. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. They'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Here we go, set. 19 Cowboys.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
tight. 19 tight. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
At the 60. At the 60. Here we go. Take over.
Here's a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Kirby Joseph there to drop him.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 in. 60 in.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. And I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
They'll look to throw here. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Hunter Henry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For the point after.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 10.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Chimere Dike.
65 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Tipton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. First target, first catch, and a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
60 Eagle.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Let's go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here we go, set.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
We got it. Cut 19. Rig alert. Warriors 17, 19 Lions.
They'll set up to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you've got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback.
And got his man complete.
There he goes again.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Chimere Dike.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for two.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for two more as the lead moves up to 16.
65. Saints 49. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now they'll run it on the toss. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bayshaw Tootin, 60 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Titans 65. Saints 55.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First down, Titans.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw.
That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion, the tight end. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
He'll look to throw. And he is caught. Touchdown. Chigga Conquo, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Titans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
2nd down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here is 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here.
He'll try and do this himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
They'll start with the option.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Saints' 28-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's good.
What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll set up a throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike laying himself out in the end zone. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
55. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bashal Tutin, 65 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And the Titans first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. 2nd and 15. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?